Today I'm going to make a super easy bibimbap. Basically, you can alter this with whatever veggies you like, and I'll show you how to make this veggie favorite vegan. I'm going to use brown rice for this recipe just to keep it a little healthier, and start by washing and cooking 2 cups of brown rice. I like using fresh spinach, so just make sure you wash it thoroughly. And I like to use a lot of bean sprouts, so make sure you wash those as well. Making bibimbap can be very tedious. To save yourself some time, use a mandolin to slice the vegetables. I found this mandolin on Amazon and it had great reviews. It is very sharp, so I can use it for carrots pretty easily, but just be very, very careful. Here I'm just showing you 2 different ways to slice this carrot using the mandolin. Make sure you are using the guard when you're slicing it lengthwise. I'm just going to chop these carrots into really thin matchsticks. Now I like to add daikon because it has a crisp and refreshing flavor. I'm going to use this blade attachment that came with the mandolin. I'm going to quickly trim the daikon, and remember to save the trimmings if you like to make veggie stock with it. Remember to use the guard as these blades are very sharp. And I'm just going to break these pieces apart. And here are my daikons. Using this mandolin really saves a lot of time. I'm just going to set these aside in a bowl. Next, slice the cucumbers. I'm going to use Persian cucumbers, but I'm going to leave the skin on. I like to use fresh shiitake mushrooms. And I'm just going to quickly chop them up. For the vegan option, I'm going to use tofu instead of eggs or meat. And I'm going to start with firm tofu. I'm going to use a cheesecloth to press out the liquid first. I just put another plate on top of it and weigh it down with some cans. And this is what the tofu looks like after it is pressed. I'm just going to slice them up pretty thinly so that they fry pretty easily. I like to use canola oil for frying tofu. I don't have to use a lot of oil here because this is a really good non-stick pan. And I'm just going to add the tofu in and let them fry on each side for a couple minutes. And I'm going to flip them over periodically. They look about done now, so I'm just going to set them aside. Next, stir fry the shiitake mushroom. Add your soy sauce. And mirin. If you like, you can also add sugar or agave. I have a little bit of water boiling in this pot. I bought this super cool steamer that fits into many different pot sizes. I'm just going to add in the carrots and let this steam for 3 minutes. The veggies slide out really easily with this steamer. Be careful, this is going to be really hot. Next, I'm going to add in some sesame oil, a little bit of salt, and some sesame seeds. You don't need a lot since you can always add these seasonings to the bibimbap in the end. Repeat the same steps with the bean sprouts. And repeat again with the spinach. Again, add the sesame oil, salt, and sesame seeds. And repeat the same process with the spinach. I'm just going to mix the sauce. I'm going to start with this giant tub of fermented red pepper paste. I got this from the Korean market and it lasts in the fridge for a really long time. Mix in the rest of the ingredients. Now all of my bibimbap ingredients are ready. Start assembling with the brown rice. Again, this is really versatile. You can use any veggies that you like. I like to mix up the color a little bit. If you like it spicier, you can add some kimchi on top. Add some sesame seeds. I have black or regular sesame seeds. And here's the finished product. I made enough for 2 bowls. Thank you for watching. If you like to watch more vegan, plant-based, homemade foods, please subscribe.